Okay. Oh. So, I watched Invincible. I did. I didn't think I was gonna watch it, but then people were like, "Yeah, you should watch it. It's really good." And I was like, "Fine, I'll get around to it. I'm sure it is." And then people I watched started reviewing it, and I was like, "Okay, I'll get to it." One day, I was bored. I was like, "You know what? Fine, I'll watch it." So I watched the whole show in like 2 days, which, I could have done faster, but it was really good. It was really good. Really, really good. But what I wasn't expecting was that the show was gonna hit you in the feels so hard. I mean, it just did. It just did. Very good show. But just, wow. So yeah, we're talking about Invincible. I should do the thing with the title card, but no, I'm not going to, because I don't want to. Okay, so, Invincible, first excellent show. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's beautiful. Second of all, characters. Beautiful, wonderful characters. The characters in Invincible are all very good. Most of them feel pretty well developed. Even some of the more minor characters were interesting. Some of the more minor plot lines were interesting. Obviously, the main character was interesting. He was pretty relatable. He was also... He didn't have that thing where it's like... Generally, protagonists are somewhat generic, and I guess that's kind of a thing here. I wouldn't say it's really that big of a problem here, which was kind of nice. Side characters, excellent. Omni-Man. Oh, J.K. Simmons, you are very good at voice acting. So good. There was not a bad voice acting performance in the whole thing. Animation, top tier. It was really good animation. Of course, I've seen better and stuff like Demon Slayer, but for American animation, that's pretty good. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Also, if you haven't seen, my mic holder today is a copy of Castaway starring Tom Cruise. I might not sneeze. I have a headache now. That's fun. So, Invincible. Plot. Good. Of course it could be better, but overall I was very satisfied with the plot. I was very satisfied with the characters. I was very satisfied with the music. I was very satisfied with the fight scenes, with the animation. There wasn't really a bad piece in this. I like the more 40-minute episodes too. 40-minute episodes with animation kind of allowed them to, do some interesting stuff. I liked that. Also, I don't have a lot of negatives for this show. I really don't. And I have one, and it's a spoilery thing, and it's not even that big of a deal. It's just like one tiny little nitpick. So, really, I have like zero negatives. Sure, there's things we could always do better, but overall, as a first season, really, really good job. I didn't go in entirely blind, sadly, which would have been interesting. I kind of knew a bit of the twist. I'd seen the Think Mark Think memes, and I'd read some of the comics. Not a lot of them, but I read them a bit. A few years ago, I picked some up, and I was like, "Wow, this is really good." But they didn't have all of them in my library, so I just read some of them. So I didn't go in entirely blind, but I wouldn't say I was like super well educated. And it worked. It worked even then. Still, excellent, beautiful, excellent show. Now, a lot of people are talking about the violence in Invincible. I think they did I think it was necessary. There's a point at which violence can get gratuitous, and I don't think It really was here. I mean, they're trying to, like, a lot of superhero shows right now go down that path of, like, dark, violent superheroes. Like The Boys, like this. Obviously, there's more examples, but those are two very famous ones. Both on Amazon Prime. Now, both of those shows, while still injecting like super like dark, like not like Batfleck, like actual, darker themes and imagery, violence into their stories, do it incredibly well. Incredibly, because it is never gratuitous. It is never just like uncomfortable to watch. You understand it's there for a reason. You understand it's like, wow, okay, you're trying to portray this specific thing. And with the violence in Invincible, not only does it make the stakes feel way higher, way higher, but you like didn't know what was going to happen next. I mean, really, anyone could have died. And as well as it kind of set this tone with a certain character who, in the first episode, does this thing, and very violent, very like graphic, and it's like horrible. But as you get to know them through the next episodes, all the way up to the finale, you're just like, it puts a seed in your head, 'cause like they did this, but also they did this good thing and this good thing, and you're like trying to figure out exactly what's going on. So I don't think it was bad. I think overall that was a really good thing that they did. And yeah, Invincible, very positive, definitely a 9 out of 10. Cannot wait for season 2, and I think you should go watch it if you haven't already. Most of the stuff I review is positive for the most part. But yeah, not much more to say. Hope you all have an excellent day.